Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. So, Mercury is definitely in retrograde. There's been a lot of things going on around the world. There's always stuff going on in the world. Just things coming to a head recently. A lot of things being shown publicly. I did a video the other day regarding one of, in my hometown, my current city, of a young boy or girl, I think it was a boy, a school shooting. He was 12 years old and shot a teacher, killed the teacher, shot 2 other students, and shot himself and killed himself. So the teacher died, the 2 children were okay, and he died. And last night I saw a few videos by a new friend of mine, Savon, I believe that's his name. Very cool dude. Savon, shout out to you. I was going to say something cool, it didn't work. Anyway, so let's get on topic. What I'm really recognizing, and what I wanted to share today, is how important it is for us to recognize that we are all part of one family. We are all under the same sky. We are all on one planet, in this one galaxy, in this one universe. And the thing is that this little part of ourselves, the ego, the mind, the Maya, the devil, if you want to call it that, there's the real devil for you. It's not an external force being pressed on you, but it's your own mind. And it says that we're separate, when in reality, that couldn't be farther from the truth. Spiritually, we are all fingers of the same hand of God. We are all extensions, expressions of the one hand of God, just little fingers. And we can choose in any moment to realize that we're a finger or we're the hand. And so what's happening is that we are recognizing our separateness and saying, I'm just a finger, you're just a finger, this is a finger, you're a finger, we're a finger, you're a white finger, you're a black finger, you're a Jewish finger, you're a Christian finger, you're a Muslim finger, you're a whatever. And what it's doing is it is causing so much pain. And the thing that I'm noticing even more that I really wanted to discuss was this idea of bullying. And if you recognize it, I was thinking about it. I was a bully. When I was a kid, I got teased a lot. So kids would come up with the most random things to tease me about. I got teased. Everyone says, Zach, now I get complimented so much. Zach, you have such a big smile. When I was a kid, they used to call me horsey teeth. Right? So I had these big, I like smiling, and they used to call me horsey teeth. I never thought I had that big of teeth, but maybe I do. Then I used to wear a blue outfit, a blue basketball outfit that was like, I thought it was North Carolina. I loved North Carolina because Michael Jordan played for North Carolina. They used to call me Smurf Boy. Right? So I got teased for these random things, and that's not hard teasing, right? It wasn't that bad. But then I got teased, so I would tease other kids. And I was a teaser, and I bullied my closest brother probably the most. Which, Nathan, if you watch this, I love you, and I'm sorry. I really am. And for anyone who watches this, if any of my friends on Facebook or anything that watch this, who I've bullied, who I've in the past I've tried to say I'm sorry, and most of you have accepted, which I'm very honored that you would. But I really am sorry. And what I recognized is that we're still adult bullies. Even from the time we're children, we're bullies. We find a group to organize with. I'm a Jew, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a whatever. I'm black, I'm white, I'm Latino, or Mexican, or whatever your ethnicity. We recognize and we associate with these groups, right? That's how gangs start. And what we do is that we say this group is who we are and we can't lose our sense of self-identity. And that is completely false, because the self, the true self, is the God self. These labels that we put on ourself is not ourself, it is the labels we put on our ego. And that our ego likes to have in order that it can understand itself. Right? Because if I say, I'm the eternal consciousness pervading all things, holy shit, my mind's blown, right? My mind can't conceive that. However, this little kid that shot 12 years old, that was so lost and so just confused and sad, had to take a gun to school, shoot these two kids, shoot the teacher that was trying to protect the kids, and then, felt so bad, I'm sure, killed himself. How do you think that child was feeling in that moment? From what they're saying in the news, a friend of his used to say, or said that he heard the child say, why do you bully me? Why are you hurting me? Doesn't that just give you the chills? Why, for those of you watching this, I bully my 16-year-old brother now. And I do my best not to. But you know what happens is our interaction, our little interaction, our brother interaction, sometimes causes that to happen. And so, if I'm aware of it and I can change it, I think it changes. I don't know. I don't really bully him, we kind of bully each other. But it's more like a joking teasing. But it's still, is that really what I want to, is that the way I want to interact with him? Not so much. But just think, like, we have this power, we're adults. Where do our kids learn from? Where do our children learn from? Do they learn from, I don't know, do they learn from the other kids at school? Yes, perhaps. Where do the other kids at school learn from? Well, they learn from the TV, they learn from the media, they learn from, most importantly, their parents. The immediate surroundings, the people they look up to. So if we, as adults, are then watching this crap on TV, sorry, I know it's crap. We're watching the Kardashians, we're watching this, we're watching the reality TV. And as we look at these adults, and we look at the media, and we look at the joking and the teasing that happens in the media, my friend, we're probably not going to watch this, so it doesn't really matter, she teases, and I'm not going to name names or anyone, but she teases a lot. A whole fucking lot. That is her job, is to tease and to make fun of people. And to judge people. That is our entertainment now. That is our entertainment. And you wonder why, as adults, we watch this crap and then we take this reality teasing from the TV and we bring it into our everyday lives. We're at our jobs and some girl looks really hot or something. Or some girl, some beautiful goddess looks divine, perfect, beautiful. And another girl is insecure about her beauty. So what does she do? Instead of acknowledging her insecurities and saying, okay, well, I'm a little bit insecure, we judge, we bully. Oh, she's such a little slut. Look at her dressing like that. What a little slut. She's got to be fucking every guy, right? It's that ego, that separateness. It's crazy. Yesterday I watched a video of the Jews in Israel trying to get rid of the Sudanese refugees and saying this is a Jewish state. We are under one sky. I don't understand why that's so hard to recognize. Just because of the color of your skin, it does not define who you are. Just because of your creed, the religion you associate with. That does not indicate who you are. Who you are is so much more than that. You are divine. You are a perfect expression of the creative principle God. We are all on one planet. One planet, that's it. These borders are defined by our egos. We don't need borders to define these areas of the one planet. We don't need these labels to define aspects of the ego to recognize who we truly are. It's just all craziness. And you wonder now, why so many people get diseases in the throat, in the lungs, in the chest, in the heart. What happens? Right? The emotion comes from the chest, from that power center of the belly. The breath comes in, and then as we exhale, we're now speaking. The breath is moving out, and it's vibrating our vocal cords, and you hear sounds. And you wonder as we express this fear, this judgment, you know, it expresses up and out, and you wonder why we get so stuck here, and our voices get tight, and we can't speak, and then we get throat cancers, and then we get thyroid cancers, and then we get lung cancer and breast cancer, and we wonder why all this disease is happening in this area right here. Of course, you're constantly speaking disharmony. And disharmony then resonates in your body. It's that simple. There's no need for poisons and chemos and all this other chemicals in your body to get rid of this disease. The disease started from before the symptoms of the disease. We need to start changing. We need to change our awareness to recognizing me. I am you. What does it say in the Bible? I am that I am. That is the name of God. I am that I am. Right? Right there. I am. You are. We are. We have to start seeing ourselves in other people and stop judging that and deeming that as wrong and deeming that as bad and berating people and bullying and teasing. We need love and compassion, and our kids are going to learn from you, from me, from everyone that they come into contact with if they believe that they are speaking true. If you are bullying, that is true for a child. If you are living from your heart and giving love, that is true for a child. We, as the adults, as the teachers, through our example, need to teach better. You and I can do better. We can respect each other, not because we need to and because that's something that has to happen. It's because we want to, and that is part of our divine nature, is to understand ourselves and others and to love each other unconditionally, because ultimately we are one, we are united, we are one soul family, we are on one earth, we are under one sky, and that's it. So I rambled a lot. Hope you like it. Hope you love it. If you disagree, I really want to hear your disagreements, because we might have a little discourse on that. If you agree, comment, questions, concern, subscribe. I love it. I dig it. I love you. And that is all the more reason that we need to share our love and our light and our compassion. We are the ones who will heal the world, nothing else. You and I. I love you always. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.